guys, Call to Arms here with Matt Pazlaski. Today we're doing my charcoal video, which is long overdue. I'm actually at a friend's house, Gavin Clark. He will be back. He is running an errand for me real quick. And I'll also be having his neighbor, Jay Fisher, who's also a friend of mine. Charcoal, how do you make it? You cook it in a metal container, which looks something like this, and I'm just using a coffee container. And I'll put a piece of aluminum foil in it with a few holes on top. You just want to make sure your wood fits in it and it has a secure lid which you can poke holes in it. You make it by burning it in a low oxygen environment, and you just pretty much take all the moisture, the sap out of it. So to show you guys what we are doing, how this is done right at the moment. Right here we have a coffee can with aluminum foil over the top with about 6 to 10 holes poked in the top over a fire. And if you guys can, I'll see if you guys can zoom in. If you can see that white smoke coming out of the holes, that's all the sap and all the water coming out. And I'll show you guys what it looks like it's from there. But when this is done cooking, flames will come off the top, and I will hopefully get a shot of that for you guys today. We have a shovel to take it off, and we'll have to flip it over to stop it from cooking. So I'm going to pause the video now. Hey guys, as you can see here, flames are coming out of the top, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull it, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. Okay, over here watching the fire is Jay, and then over there chopping the wood is Gavin, and we'll go over a bit on how to do that later. Okay, so how you do it, we're doing it here, seeing how we don't really have a way to grab it. Just kind of...
Wait, should I move it?
No, just hold it right there. Just kind of grab it in the grass. That should snuff itself out. It snuffed itself out, and what you're doing here is you're stopping the process of the charcoal burning, and just leave it sit for about a half hour. It should be good. So, and what we're doing is we're loading up coffee cans with pieces of wood about an inch thick. Load it up like this. We had the aluminum foil. Yep. And what we're going to do is we're going to poke 10 holes in it. 10 to 6 holes.
10 to 6.
Yep, right about there. As you guys can see. And we're going to put it back on the fire. So if you want to hold that again right there, Jay? Or Gavin?
Yeah,
one of you? One of you. Hold it right there, don't move it. And put it right there. It's not that thick.
Would it burn my hand if I put it right there? Or I put my hand on top?
Yeah, it would. Still hot. And then that's about all we're going to do. And then we're going to wait for it again. Keep that down. And we're good. Yeah. What we're doing over here is we're splitting the wood that I've already pre-split into about 1-inch sections. Gavin's doing that on here. Wear safety glasses. Gavin's chosen not to. But I split this all on my splitting stump, and this is just all for making charcoal. So we'll get a few shots of this doing it. Yeah. Just to kind of keep the foil down. Hit it, man.
Gee, this one's done.
Okay. Well, let's throw that in the fire. So that's that. I'll show you later what the charcoal looks like. Yeah, just to go over the size of wood we're looking for, this is probably a little too slim right here. But this is kind of like what you're looking for. This is like the golden stuff. Look at this too. Anything really bigger than this, it might take a little too long to cook. So that's pretty much what you're doing. You're cooking the charcoal in a low oxygen environment, or you're burning it. You're more so cooking it. Some people say either or. And what that does is it burns all the water and all the sap out of the wood, and you're left with pretty much pure carbon, which is perfect for blacksmithing. Because coal, you'll have phosphorus and sulfur, I think, in it. So. Oh, yeah, wood selection too. What you don't want is anything that's treated, because you'll also be burning off the chemicals. That's not good. And hardwood is generally better. Oak. Can't really think of any hardwoods at the moment right now. But yeah, don't burn your treated wood like 2x4s that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's, because you really don't want to be breathing in all those preservatives.
What?
The preserved wood. Okay, so this one is cooled down pretty much. This one we just pulled off. So it's pretty cool now. And let's see what we got. And some bits are charcoal, some bits are not. Like this, full-fledged charcoal, and this just wasn't done cooking all the way. So we're gonna throw this in the fire. And the fire needs to be stoked here shortly. And right now I'm gonna pick through all this and see what's good and what's not good. What you want to do is store this in a nice bucket.
Oh my God! Trying to kill me?
Stop. Okay, we have incoming wood from Gavin chopping over there. This is okay. Yeah, for a first burn, it's not too bad. First one always seems to be the bunk, kind of like making pancakes. Yeah, this is a good piece. Like, this is kind of what you're looking for.
Oh, you didn't really get it.
I did? Okay. So you see right here, black all the way around. When you crack it, it's black all the way through. Now, the advantage to this is that it's a hotter burn, it's a cleaner burn for blacksmithing. Which I already went over.
Wait, which one's a hotter burn? The one with the wood on it?
This charcoal is a hotter burn. But you'll use about 10 times the volume of charcoal versus coal, because it's not as dense.
So how long would this wood burn for?
I don't know how long it would burn for, I just know that you'll use 10 times the volume. So if you're using like if you use 1 pound of coal, you'll use about, the ratio is 1 to 10.
You use 10 pounds of charcoal?
Yep, 10 pounds of charcoal.
Holy cow. Oh.
So,
That's slick.
this is our first burn. So, we'll see what the second one gets here shortly.
It looked like the tinfoil you have soy sauce on in some places.
Soy sauce? That's what it brings to mind, Jay, soy sauce? So, first burn, barely anything, but we're getting there.
Hey, you know what they say? Better safe than sorry.
It's still recording. So we still have all this to burn. That bucket is already split, and Gavin is splitting wood right there. Yeah. That's the inside of it. That's all the sap and everything that burnt off. It's nice and black. And we're going to need to stoke the fire. Stoke the fire! Fire stoker! Put wood on the fire! So guys, unfortunately, our second batch was a little too big. Experimenting, if we can get more done with bigger batches. And Jay accidentally knocked it over, and we discovered that it was a little too big. So what we decided to do is make them to where we can stand them vertically in a thing. Ow! Yeah, you hit me a little bit. So where you can stand it vertically in it, and I'll show you what our next one's gonna look like, cooked up and ready to go. Hopefully we'll get a better burn. We've restoked the fire, and we'll be good. So hope we get good stuff this next round. Hey guys, we got this one filled up to the brim, and what we're gonna try is we're gonna put the thinner pieces around the outside, or the thicker pieces around the outside and thinner pieces on the inside, and then we're going to swap it on the other one. We're going to put the thinner pieces on the outside and thicker pieces on the outside and try and get this down to a science. Then we'll go from there. If you guys you guys see that a little bit more. There. Truck full. So on the fire it goes. Fire's hot.
What?
Fire's hot. Okay guys, so what we have here is that we have bigger pieces on the inside. Move that up a little bit. Bigger pieces on the inside more so. It's a little bit loosely packed. See if that helps it, because this last one took quite a while to cook. So let's see how this goes. Put the foil on and put it on. Hey guys, this is the third batch now, and as you can see, the success rate is not very good. We have about, I think you could say about a third of it actually burned. This is kind of good. I mean, you have some spots that it's okay, that'd be acceptable. And then over here, we're gonna see if we can burn this again in that one over there. And this one is actually just about done. I'm gonna let this burn actually for good measure. And as you can see, flames are pretty good going right now. I'm gonna have Gavin over there who's loading up another one. Wave to the folks, Gavin. He's loading up another one with the hatchet, making sure all of them can fit in there.
I'm just sitting here with my walking stick.
Jay's doing nothing. He's not even doing his job managing the fire. I've had to do that.
Oh.
And over there we have some flames coming out, shooting out. So I'm gonna let that burn for extra measure until we get a steady stream of flames.
These are Gavin's Crocs.
Going. Okay, it's good that they know that. So yeah, hopefully with this one, we get a better success rate. So guys, as you can see here, I think this is number 4 or 5, and it's kind of loosely packed with some big pieces more towards the center. That's what we're gonna try here right now, loosely packed, big pieces towards the center. And I'm gonna throw this on the fire now and let's see how it goes. Okay guys, this one's cooled off. This foil's kind of junk, it's too burnt. And let's see what we got here. And not very good this time either. I mean, we got, that's a good piece. Seems the smaller you go, the better it is. No, good. No, yes, no. More no's than yes, which I really don't want to hear, but a lot better success rate than last time. Oh, you can take that.
This is a big no pile.
But we're getting there. This is a charcoal. I think I'm gonna call this video the charcoal experiment now. If Gavin's not busy, the 4th, I'm off work. We'll see if we can do another video. Be all dayer. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, got a nice pile going. And oh, nope.
The entire no pile. That little yes pile.
But it's better than
almost.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting, the size is considerably bigger than last time.
Like Gavin's.
I mean, this is probably about half, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, it's not quite as the success rate I wanted last time, or this time, but here's our good charcoal. And say for a first time video like this, burning this much, this fast, I'd say it's not too bad. But what we're gonna try and do is get this stuff, and what we're going to try and do is, here, I'll take it. What we're going to do is we're going to take all that and try reburn in this next run. This one's going right now, and it's not quite hot enough to cook yet, but it's a lot more loose packed than the other stuff, and we'll go from there. See what's wrong, what we're doing wrong, and if we're free the 4th, we'll be doing a video. If we're not, sorry guys. So till the next segment. And I'm recording this in So hey guys, you have a little bit better here. It's about a 50-50. And it's a lot more burnt through. See here? And then this one, it's kind of almost done. I think we're just going to start doing really small ones. And then over here, this is the one that we have burnt in and such. So we're just let it do that. We're just going to let it burn for a few minutes like this, or a few seconds. When this hits about a minute marker, let's let it play and you guys can watch fire. It's like a Yule log, like for Christmas time, right? Is that what it's called, a Yule log? Yeah. So, if you guys ever get cold, just skip to this part of the video. Warm me right up. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it. And guys, I got great news. The stuff that we burned again, we has 100% success rate through and through. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do probably one of two things. If it doesn't go all burn all the way through, we're gonna do a 2-burn process. The first burn, then the second burn. But that's all we got tonight. That's all we got. And then when we throw that on there, we'll probably fill that bucket up. And Gavin's free Thursday. We'll be turning all this into more charcoal. This will probably be in my. This I'll probably use as forge charcoal. I mean, it pretty much fills this whole thing up, and we'll be using this for general forge work. And Thursday we'll be making more coals of chark, and there'll be a lot more too. And we might change it up a little bit. We might attach the 2 coffee cans with wire. See how that works? Get rid of the aluminum foil. So I'm gonna keep a piece. I mean, don't smell it. And that's pretty much as good as it gets right there. And as you can see, it's kind of dying out right now. The sun's going away, so this is the last batch we're doing. And in the fire, what we're doing is making sure we are burning all the adhesive off the sides, because it kind of caught during it. And we're gonna do that. Now I'll be with my closing.
Wait, what?
Hey, so thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Call to Arms here with Matt, and we're gonna do a quick recap. This was an experiment, so what we're probably gonna change is a 2-burn process to where we burn, and whatever we use, we're gonna put that away, and then we're going to take whatever didn't burn back in and burn it again. And then we're probably gonna attach the 2 some way, shape, or form. Me and Gavin are gonna talk about that tonight. Then we're burning the adhesive off and gonna make sure, because it was catching on fire on the sides. But if Gavin's free later this week, we will be doing that, and that will be a charcoal day just for charcoal. But I want to give a special thanks to Gavin for letting me use his backyard, and Justin for just helping out. So, and I would like to give a special thanks for someone who couldn't make it here tonight. That'd be Mark Dixon. He could not be my cameraman for tonight. I'll see if I can get him there for Thursday. So thanks guys for watching my YouTube channel. Call to Arms. Subscribe to my channel if you liked it. Leave any comments in the box below, and follow me on Twitter. Thanks guys.